ほらほらほら、どこからでもいらっしゃい。ほらほらほら、どこからでもいらっしゃい。ほらほらほら、どこからでもいらっしゃい。
Nej, jag tror fan.
ほらほらほら、どこからでもいらっしゃい。 らほらほら、どこからでもいらっしゃい。ほらほらほら、どこからでもいらっしゃい。ほらほらほら、どこからで。
First special match online. Custom room.
ってらっしゃい。
Round one. Fight.
動画どうだたそうだ切れるいや甘いぜ
せーの。見逃さない。
いや
さ
Yep, this is not doing it for me. It's not letting. Let's see.
Best online.
Okay, where do I see this shit? Yep, fuck my bad, hold on. Yeah, dude, I got the face cam and everything. Time to lose.
Now, find a new rival.
$2,000 MR. Holy.
Round one. Fight. Round two. Fight.
Oh no! The double P! Okay. see, let's see.
Round 1. Fight.
Okay. Signs of life.
Round 2. Fight.
I'm dead. Yep.
Such a lovely face.
Whoa.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, that's right. Oh! Where's the fucking... Yeah.
Judy wins. Round 1. Fight.
Fuck me.
Round 2. Fight.
That felt good, didn't it?
Damn.
Wins. Custom room. A new warrior has entered the ring!
Only played this one.
Round one. Fight!
That's that trades with my DP. Interesting.
Round two. Fight! Final round. Fight!
Oh.
Bison wins! Round one. Fight! Round two. Fight!
忘れだ気がつい
M. Bison. Round 1. Fight. Round 2. Fight. Final round. Fight. M. Bison wins.
Damn, I gotta learn that matchup. I don't know shit about it. Alright. Well, that's my run. I guess I could enter the redemption bracket if I wanted to. But I gotta eat dinner. Yeah, I definitely pushed at times where I couldn't. Like, I know, I'm pretty sure after scissors, you don't, it's not your turn. I know slide is punishable. I got punish counters on that. I only punished it with throw. I'm imagining I could probably do better than that. I'm assuming I can do something like crouching medium punch starter. That 2-punch, he did that once and I saw it, and I thought it was punishable too after the fact though, unfortunately. I definitely I played a Ultra Master Jury who blew me out. There's nothing, I don't think I need to watch that one to learn, but this one I definitely need to learn because what did he do? It was was I saying that I could probably punch slide, right? What is slide? Is it hard or is it just is charge, right? What is this slide? Let's do it. No. Down forward? Down forward, okay, yeah. Oh, this is minus 15 at best, or okay. So full screen. So depending on the range, it has different properties. Looks like +8 is the best you can get. Okay, so if that's +8. Yeah, you can definitely get a big punish off of that. I should have done that. So what would his hover need be? Or no. Is this it? Down forward? Yeah, this is it, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, but he's gonna be crouching. Yeah, so that's the best you can probably get. Depending. Yeah. I don't like, I think I've fought like 4 bisons since I've come back, so I don't know this character like at all. Unfortunately. It's just that. No, that's his overhead. Not negative attack minus. Guess you can't punish him, but you can do that. Let's see. He did this a lot, and I thought this was frame trapping me. It looks like it's not. Am I correct? That's... Yeah, I'm plus here. Right? Am I reading that right? No, he's +1. Yeah, he's +1. Okay, so that's why he was doing it. He would do this twice in a row. Okay, good to know. Psycho Crusher, let's see. Did not realize that that it punishes fireballs. That was kind of annoying. I realized that too late. I wonder if this is another one of those, like, at range has different. My spec, that was so bad. Yeah, it's gonna have different properties based on how far away it lands and stuff. Anyway. Okay. I gotta review that then. I'll watch back the VODs later. I'm gonna try to do this every week, or more weeks than not, though. I don't mind losing like that. Did anybody see me get double perfected against the jury? That was pretty bad. If not, I recommend going back and watching that that first set in the second set of matches, like against the jury. He double perfects me on the first match. That's pretty bad. What time is your trivia at? Because I mean, realistically, my first match technically started a little late, so like I was only here for 40 minutes, 45 minutes, really. And I went 1 and 2. Like, I don't know when you have trivia, but you should try to, okay, so you have like 45 more minutes, yeah. Do you eat at trivia? Honestly, not even if you lose quickly, if you have to leave by 6:30, like, you're gonna get in, you're still getting in double. Like, you'd still be going another double of what I already have, so you got plenty of time, I feel like. Unless you're like some Giga Chad gamer that's gonna fucking run the entire tournament, you know? Which, you know, knowing you, I mean, you could. I wouldn't put it out of the question. Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you have a sponsorship deal? That's pretty crazy. You should sign with that org. That'd be pretty neat. How is the audio levels, by the way, out of curiosity? Am I quiet? Is the game quiet? Is the music quiet? Or is the balance okay? I don't really have a sense. Is everything overall a little quiet? Okay, overall, yeah, that makes sense. Okay. I can try to fix that. I think I know where I want stuff to land. Okay. I'll have to try to fix that next time. Yeah, man, you should try entering. I think it's honestly, I had a little bit of nerves like at the beginning, but like they pretty quickly went away when I was like, I literally have no expectation. I'm a Diamond 2 fucking player just coming into my first tournament, and whatever happens will happen. So, and I think the nerves come from an expectation of like thinking I should do better, but realistically, I just humble myself and say I really shouldn't care about where I end up at all. So the fact that I enter alone is a good thing, right? So yeah, on the jury, because I was being a lot more judicious about when I would hit buttons, because I was very scared. Like every time, or almost every time I hit a button, and I might have been being too judicious, like being like too cautious and too careful, because a lot of the times that I did push buttons, there were a lot of times in that set where I would push a button, he would drive rush it, and like as I was pressing it, it felt like, and my input would get eaten, and I couldn't check him as a result. That happened a couple of times. As opposed to other ones, part of the reason I drive rush cancel a lot of my counter hits against you is because I know they're going to counter hit. Because how you play, I know some of the block string, like the block strings that you'll do. I know some of the sequences you'll do. So it's much easier for me to dissect the game plan and insert my buttons in a way that I know will be successful. When I'm playing somebody like for the very first time, especially in tournament, it's very different than in ranked. In ranked, I literally just go balls. And it's not that you're an open book. I've played you, like, if you look at my... It's just the nature of how much we've played across all of our games, like not even just this one, right? But like, even if I look against like how I play ranked versus how I play in tournament, it's like I've told you before. Tournament play is should be very different than ranked play. Like if you go and watch my first set, or the first 3 sets, like my first match against that Ken, he played, in my opinion, how you play ranked. He woke up DP a ton. He almost never blocked. And he was just rolling the dice every single time, taking the most aggressive option. And that's good for ranked, where you only have to play, 2 out of 3. But in competitive and tournament play, it's like what I've learned by listening to like Punk and other competitors is like, generally speaking, it's why throw loops are so productive at times. It's just because people go with the risk reward, right? The right balance. But yeah, I mean, against that jury, like that guy, I killed myself on that guy more than he killed me a lot, because he just didn't do anything in the way that I would normally expect, and he knew it. Looking at my rank and everything, I'm sure, and how I played, he probably dissected my game plan like instantly because he's seen it 100 times and he just knew what to do. Whereas me, I'm like floundering because I'm like, I have no read on what this guy is doing whatsoever, and he's just better. So, where do I see? I showed you this, I know, the other day, but I literally don't remember how to see it for myself now all of a sudden. I always fucking forget this shit. Oh, here. Yeah, you can see my most matches are against Guile, because it's you. It's not even my ranked matches. If I filter by ranked matches. Guile fucking drops off the face of the earth. I have 9 battles against Guile in ranked. How many do I actually have against Bison? Okay, I have 7 matches against Bison. Granted, I have a good win rate, but that's probably... This is probably, in my experience, when I have fought Bisons, it's because I run them over with my game plan and they don't fucking do anything. These like all the wins are that way. The losses are attributed to, I think, like Bison. Like none of the Bisons that I played, I think I could tell from the very limited knowledge I know of the character, none of them seemed like they knew what they were doing with the character. So I don't chalk any of this. This is like next to nothing in terms of experience. So that was tough. Jury, I've fought a decent number of Juries. I know what Jury does, but Jury is just, I think, a really strong character, and that guy obviously plays him super well, so that was just tough. Honestly, since I've come back, the only characters that I feel comfortable fighting are Mai, obviously. I feel pretty comfortable fighting Akuma. I don't feel comfortable fighting Ryu. He is scary. His amount of damage he outputs is terrifying. I feel comfortable fighting Ken. I don't feel comfortable fighting Chun. I feel comfortable fighting Terry. I don't feel comfortable playing Jamie because Jamie players are fucking insane people. Actually, the rest of the cast I probably don't feel comfortable playing against except Guile, thanks to you. So everybody else is a fucking... I just gotta play more. I just gotta play. So that's kind of why I wanted to enter. Just give it a shot. See how it goes. In the end, I got 193rd out of 260, so not the worst. I'll take it. It's better than no placement whatsoever, so. Fuck it. There's a lot of people that also just sign up and like at the time of like tournament start, like pretty much when like check-in starts, they're just like, DQ me, I can't. You don't gotta stream it. It's fine. If anything, maybe capture your VODs, but I mean, you have the replay system in game. It's just a matter of how you want to navigate that. That's the other reason I wanted to do this, was to capture the footage so that I can review it more easily. Because like we've talked about, I think for VOD review's sake, I think it's just easier to do it through YouTube than it is in game through the UI. But I will have to also go into game anyway to look at frame data and stuff. So I guess that is less of a meaningful argument. But oh well. I think all of my sets were 3-0, either for me or against me. Is there a way for me to see that? Yeah. 3-0, 3-0, 3-0. That's funny. Yeah. Yeah, replay system is just kind of fucking ass. I just hate using it. Dude, as soon as I saw this guy, I was like, he has 2k LP. Huh. Like, master points. And he has over double the LP that I actually have. That's funny. Oh well, what can you do? That's life, dude. I knew. I was like, there was a part of me that's like, man, the first tournament I enter, I'm gonna get put against a fucking somebody that was a Capcom Cup 11. Yeah, it's okay. It is what it is. It's a good experience to know the gulf that exists between me and them, right? So what can you do other than learn? Just gotta keep going. I'm glad, and you know, as much as throw loops may suck, there were not, like, that's why I'm okay to still play this game, is like, I know throw loops suck. The input reader sucks. I got fucked over by the input reader a lot against that Bison. I'm pissed off about that. But the game is good enough, I think, that like even with throw loops, they don't really happen, that I'm enjoying my time, at least now that I have a character that I can enjoy to an extent. Yeah, I am not a fan of that. I've been meaning to practice that. Like drive rush checking. There's like I watched a F-Champ video about him kind of talking about it, and it's about reacting to it at certain ranges with certain buttons and knowing which of your buttons are good to check with. I need to drill that. I need to kind of practice it. And really focus on that in my matches. So that's going to be an important piece for me to develop. The other thing I need to use, if you notice in the Bison matchup, the guy used it. I almost never used it. Some people don't use it. Some people use it a lot. Some people don't. Is drive reversal. There were a couple of times. So the two things the Bison did that I really noticed on defense that I really didn't have a good answer for. One, he backdashed my throw loop attempt once. And I got my throw because I mashed it. I just did a second throw and I threw him. But ideally, I should have an answer to if I think that my opponent is going to backdash my throw attempt. I need to know what my answer to that is. Not that that's something you can react with. That's more something that you go into the Oki situation knowing they're going to do it, right? It's the same thing with drive reversal. I know the punish to it. I know it's -6, but I don't see people do it enough that I'm like used to punishing it or anticipating it. I should have with Bison, I think, though, because I don't think Bison has an invincible reversal. So he's going to use that. He's going to use those two tools. I think that's the reason why I haven't really leaned towards using it. Like, I'd rather just spend the drive meter on an OD DP because I think it's better. I get damage. Although it's not as punishable, I suppose, because it is 2 bar cost. It's -6, so you wouldn't get blown out as much if it does get blocked, but I don't know. That is an area of the game, those two things that I need to figure out how to, honestly, I need to figure out how to work around both of them if the opponent's doing them, and I also need to use them myself. So, but I don't worry too much about backdashing throws, because in my mind, it's just take the throw. Because I'm pretty sure you would take more damage if you backdash and you guessed wrong and they don't throw, so. Anyway. I need to go eat dinner. Thank you for hanging out. I do hope that you enter next week. I look forward to, or honestly, just whenever you want to. I'm a big fan of trying it. I think it's fun, so. All right, man. I'll catch you later. You have a good time at trivia. See ya.